So here I am again, afternoon videos. So let's go to the bench. I earlier wanted to show you the butterfly piece, which I then didn't find in my rather large archive. So here again, what you have this box. It's a Chinese. Well, it's a gift box made primarily for tourists, which was lacquered and had a flower pattern on. I torched this quite heavily. So this is the good thing if one has one's propane soldering equipment underneath one's bench and a garden outside. So I took the propane torch gun outside and torched this box. So it's like a block of charcoal. It's also like a ruin. Here you can see it's real. It comes out of it. Survived an attack, a fire attack, a war, a terrorist attack, whatever you have, something violent that burns down. And inside, at first, it's a mess of wings, and of course, the starkness of the contrast is what makes this piece so powerful. And the blue is just amazing of these wings. They have been found somewhere in a drawer in the School of Jewelry where I work. And because my colleagues know that I work like this, and B, that this would really appeal to me, they gave them to me. So you can see that the wings are attached to each other. They make a necklace. And what they're attached with, yes, so can you see? It's my hair. So the hair is stuck from one wing to another. And as you can see, I mean, I have my fingers and a pair of pliers, but to handle them, they are so light and fragile. It is extremely difficult. So even breathing onto them, they move. And to get hair stuck to them and so many of them, it was extremely difficult. It took days and days. And I broke many beyond recognition before I had A, the patience, and B, the knack to kind of like handle them properly. So here's one that's broken. So the necklace went in the box with instructions it has been now in 3 exhibitions. And you can see with each, even though the museum's people were firmly instructed how to handle it, or rather how not to handle it, they didn't handle it well enough for the piece to stay in its original perfect format. I, of course, anticipated that. It's impossible not to break it. And the ruined butterfly wings bring even more sadness to the piece. So death and beauty is a classic trope in all memento mori pieces, and this piece was made for a memento mori exhibition in Poland. So here you can see the fragility of materiality that can only be worn in one's imagination. I mean, you can wear it. Of course you can. It's just trashed afterwards. So the trashing of it, the breaking of it, the time-based, yeah, the 10 seconds of its perfect form before it falls apart is what gives this so much power. And when I first made this piece, I thought, when it comes back from an exhibition, I want to repair the butterfly wings, which maybe in my retirement I don't have to do university work anymore. Maybe that would be a sort of like a project to do. Right now, I have to admit that even though it is the perfect piece as an exercitium to train one's patience, I am not willing to be trained just like that yet. So the piece will have to remain in its trashed consistency and will go to yet another few exhibitions before maybe being archived. So far, this together with another piece is probably the most extreme piece I have made so far, where time and time span of material is part of the story of the piece.